So let's go. Here I am in this private clinic. I remember. I've been here before. That I underwent those experiments. Those bastards stole my life. They're monsters, murderers. People are not toys. Okay, so I can leave my body now. I was so sick of this body, I can't wait to get into another one. That's what he said. Hello, camera. Can I disable you? Oh, hello. Good evening, sir. We're not expecting you. Could you give me today's password, please? Crap, I think I forgot. Take possession of him. Let me go or I blow your brain off. That's probably not going to work since he's just going to sound the alarm. If I can possess him, maybe I'll be able to find password in his memories, yes. Here we go. I'm inside of him. What now? Press escape key to display available options. Ooh, I can make people kill themselves. Memories. Look for passwords. Dig deeper. Ooh, I can literally dig deeper. My body. Read. Getting older, feeling older. My skin is thin and dry, hard as an old pancake on some spots. It hurts when I get up, when I get down, when I sit, when I lie down. At least I don't have any serious disease. My health is still relatively good. Look at how some of my friends are doing, and also my face still doesn't look too bad. I still have a bit of success with women. Okay. Wow, you have a lot of stuff to think about. I'm still rather sturdy. It comes with the job. I must stay in shape. I know how to use my body. I know my strengths and my weaknesses and how fast I can move. I know how to use this all together, how to gauge it as effectively as possible. Okay, nobody cares. He's probably a good fighter, so let's erase his fighting skills. Good luck defending yourself now. Seduction, beauty, mom, women. What's this? Can I read it? It's just an empty spot. Let's talk about his mother. Annie Dumont. Tall, green eyes, a brunette. Always carrying a cigarette smell. She smoked way too much. I've never seen someone as temperamental as she was. I thought it was normal until I brought home a friend. Poor kid ran out of the door crying. My mother scared him that day. Yet it was a day when she was quite calm, actually. She just wasn't one to let people walk all over her. She didn't know how to shut her damn mouth sometimes. Or her thighs, for that matter. I couldn't stand this bitch. She died at 60. I was happy about it. I couldn't take it any longer. I couldn't. Selfish slut. So not great with the mother. Roof, house, test subjects. Tell me more. Going to room 1 once was one too many times. Why did they just leave them lying all over the floor like that? They're not animals. It's not like Gene Tech can't afford a few beds. I found this story about these test subjects pretty sad. Ready to sacrifice their own health for a handful of change? Stuffing themselves with drugs that alter their memory or with strange side effects? I guess that's just the world we live in. I've been told human test subjects are cheaper than rats these days. It's a really funny job. Officially I'm a security guard, but in the end they asked me to do anything and everything. I guess in 2040 I should be happy to even have a job. Maybe I could have worked a normal security shift in a factory, monitoring if those poor-ass workers ain't stealing anything. But the pay wouldn't be half as good as it's here. I'd say it's worth getting my hands a bit dirty every now and then. That was an opportunity for me. I make more at Gene Tech in a month than I would have made at any other job in a year. I'm quite lucky to have this job. Good for you, man, getting that money. So he has a nurse fetish. It goes pretty detailed. So you have a bunch of passwords. Gray leopard maybe, or tanned gorilla? You know I can't otherwise let you in, sir. It's gray leopard. Okay, just a moment, please. Okay, it's not. I guess it's not the password. Don't move or I'll shoot. I just went back to the point where he didn't turn on the alarm and I'm just gonna leave him brain dead. To be fair, it's a fate worse than death, and that's okay. So he seems fine now, just twitching on the floor right there. And now we don't have that annoying alarm sounding off that was literally killing my brain. What do we have in here? Ah, the save door. But I want to... No, let me back. Fair enough. There is password. Damn, that's why I needed to look inside his brain and not just wipe it. But I think I can still... It's the wrong code. It can be opened from the other side. Looks like this gate can be opened from the other side without a code. Okay, let's scout for some more victims. Hello. Oh, I can shoot. I don't know if this is the best thing to shoot because that alarm thing is probably gonna go off again. So what have you got in your memories? Look for passwords. It's probably 442. Random codes could be useful. 442. Got it. What's inside you, man? Emmanuel Clavet. Married with one child, dark eyes and hair on a body that could do with a little bit more toning. Some stomach pain sometimes. I really need to be more careful about what I eat. Everything has been great. My wife is getting better and the baby started sleeping through the night. My job pays well and our apartment is great. Just happy. Well, not for long, you know? Basic coordination. How this nerve controls that muscle, things I learned when I was just a baby. I wouldn't be able to do anything without it. Well, you and your baby are gonna have so much more in common right now. He's young. I'm sure he'll recover quickly. Yeah, definitely. I managed to change a lot of fat into muscle, but I'm still far from done. He wants a six-pack. I have to be careful about what I eat, I know that. I have those headaches every now and again. They first started up when I was working at Keramix. Probably the result of all that noise in the factory, but I feel better now. Honestly, this job at GeneTech is one of the best things that could have happened to me. Probably not. Forget about your body. Gauging my efforts. How much strength to grab a bottle? Well, you don't need that right now. Seduction, beauty. Ooh, let's talk about this. I've got experience. Once I put on the charm, I know how to get them in my bed. And most importantly, what to do next. I don't remain passive. Good for you, man. Good for you. So, fucking is good, but making love is better. That's the lesson, kids. Being with someone you love, that you want to cherish, and you can share a moment of tenderness with. I'm lucky to have found that. I'll leave this for you. Because my affairs. I was a late bloomer. Didn't start until I was in college when I hooked up with that one hippie. It was fantastic while it lasted, but she just disappeared one day. My second one was a colleague during my internship. I finally got her to come home with me, and that was fun, but nothing crazy. There was that girl, too, from the nightclub. I can't remember the name, but the ass definitely. She must have had implants or something. And Celine for those couple of months. It was quite uncomfortable with her. She always had the feeling that she was forcing herself to do it. Unpleasant, to say the least. And then my dear Julie, of course. My failed attempts. My first time, boy did it suck. She undressed and I was vaguely disgusted. She was not really a stunner. Pretty face, but that's about it. And then there was Sylvie. That was pathetic. We tried to fuck in the bathroom at a friend's party. Not good at all. Too drunk, I guess. Yeah, don't do it drunk. It's very underwhelming. Trust. My buddy Pablo. Always great to see him. Money's been tight for him lately, and he's a bit worrying about it. It's quite hard at home, I know it. I'm trying to help them, but he's too proud to accept. I invite him and his family over often. It's the least we can do. I'm a bit ashamed, but I remember that one time me and Pablo found that case of wine by a closed stand. We agreed they were probably throwing it out, so we took it and poof, the cops descended on us. Good thing they saw jack shit. Maybe I won't have this job nowadays if I'd gotten a criminal record. It reminds me of when I used to work as a cashier. Pablo would come to the checkout and I would sometimes forget to scan an item or two. That wouldn't work nowadays. Don't steal, people. It's wrong. Yeah, people coming into your mind and deleting stuff. But you seem like a pretty okay guy. I don't want to delete too much, but I don't want you to hurt me. My sweet Julie. The pregnancy wasn't easy, neither of the first months, but she seems to be feeling better now. When I think of her, I see her smile and not scowl like in the past few months. Our life together is finally taking form. I hope to always be there for you, to protect you, to build a family. I still can't realize what's happening. That's unbelievable. My heart is filled with joy, but my brain can't still comprehend it. It's crazy. I love you, kid. You can already understand me. Answer me sometimes. You're always running and playing, and you're just so full of energy, like I was as a kid. Good for you, man. Good for you. I don't really want to erase your family because that would be really, really cruel. But I will delete all of your motor functions. And your family will make do, hopefully. So what was the password? Look for passwords. 442. Got it. I won't make you commit suicide, but I'm just gonna put you out of the way so you don't see me. Or maybe I should leave you here to see if you collapse on the floor. Maybe. Yes, there he is. Lovely. How you doing, buddy? His gun. When you control the character, press the enter key to shoot. Hey, I got a gun. Nice. Thanks, buddy. So I can shoot things now. Maybe I should go into like my floaty state, just to make sure I'm not gonna run into anyone. Hello. Maybe I should incapacitate just about everyone in this building, because I don't want to get caught. There's a lot of people to make them forget about their motor functions. Well, how am I stopped by a wall? It just doesn't make sense. A closet made of synthetic work. It's pretty convincing. It smells like real wood. I would like you to open it though and not tell me about the production of the closet. A key rack. I'll take the ones for this area. Lovely. B1. I did not want to shoot. Damn. A gunshot. Fuck. Can you open this? It's locked. Forget about it. But I can get into other areas. Hopefully this time I won't shoot the areas. That would be very inconvenient again. They're just walking around with their guns out, man. It's very reckless. If I could get out of here with my real body, it'd be much better. Okay, so that's an exit doorway, I think. And now it's unlocked. Great. Just to make sure. Okay, they're both on the floor. Perfect. Give me your gun. And now let's not shoot all of the things. Random codes. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Cock-a-noodle-doo. It's not very good passwords. So what do you have in your brain? Matthew Bryn, 32, single. I don't really know why. I guess I haven't met someone that I value enough yet. I'm hard to please. I think of myself as being a good person. I try my best, at least. And I like to think if people would acknowledge that and do the same. That's normal, isn't it? It's very normal. It's very, very normal. Forget about your muscles. And your body. And your basic coordination. He'll no longer be able to move. Oh, fighting skills. Better forget about those. And your injuries. Here it goes. Erased. Caught a glimpse of the volunteers. Hope none of them saw me. Sick people are often jealous of those who are not sick. I just know they're jealous of me. Are they though? I don't know. My family. I don't know what I did to deserve such an awful family. At least I should count myself lucky. I was spared the profound mental retardation that afflicts them all. I've cut all ties, but those morons won't listen. They're coming back when I've got a really nice, well-paid job, as if by magic. Well, yeah, you got the monies, and the family starts wanting that monies. I'm just gonna put you in a safe place with your other very lacking in coordination buddies. You should have a nice party together. There you go. Nice and cozy. Must remember not to shoot things. I'm a nice person that I didn't kill them, right? And gave them a fate worse than death. Right? There's some kind of latch on the door. Better set it just in case. Yep. I'm getting closer, I can feel it. How many bullets do I have left? All of them. Shit, it's empty. How the fuck is it empty? I could have shot anything in there. What's in here? Maintenance room. Alright. There's a number pad on the door to enter a code. I don't know it. Incorrect. There's not many combinations to it, but that should be fine. Many doors all around me. Okay, which one is the 7th door? I do not know. There are no numbers on the doors. Okay. There's a note. Access 52. Great. Let's go do that. 5 and 2. Who the fuck leaves a password just on the table? Especially if it's a 2-digit password. That's really easy to break. Takes you like 5 minutes. Looks like a notice of some kind. I fixed the control panel for the lights. It would trip if you tried to turn off more than one light in the same hour. I don't know how the electrician who came by last week managed it, but I've never seen anything like that before. I tinkered with it a bit to get it sort of working. Now you can't turn off more than one light at a time, but it's not a perfect or permanent solution. Okay, the doors did have some sort of light system on. What's this thing? There's a note attached to it. To Fred, the boss wants thermal goggles. It seems his team discovered that a moving spirit could be spotted by the faint heat they emit. They've done some tests to that effect with the boss. According to them, that device will prove handy to spot that other guy they're after, in case he comes back around here. But those things are rare, only the military has this kind of gear. So for now I got my hands on this thermal still camera. It comes from my cousin who uses it to do maintenance at the smelter. The gear's a bit fucked up, so you won't see anything on the screen until the picture is taken. And the thumb wheel to adjust the sensitivity doesn't work. Maybe you can fix it? That's the end of my shift. Ciao. In the part where he wrote the boss wants thermal goggles at the beginning, he crossed out Hodgkin to replace it with the boss. So the boss's last name is Hodgkin. There's also a ring of 10 keys. I guess they opened those doors in that round chamber. Thermal camera and ring of keys. Great. Lights. Okay. So I guess this is to turn on and off the doors or something? Goblin. Nintendo. So which one is the 7th door? Use thermal camera. Okay. The light above the door is dazzling the whole picture, and the thumb wheel to adjust the sensitivity of the camera doesn't work. Okay. So I need to do the light thing and take a picture and see the heat signature of something that passed through it or something? I don't know. So I've done something. So that, okay, this is door number 1. Use thermal camera. Was that There are some weird hot marks on the door. Who could have... I have a strange feeling. I can feel it comes from a friendly hand, from someone who shared the test subjects? This mark seems to represent the number 2. Is that the real number of this door? I guess? Crap, that doesn't match the hour digits shown on the light's control panel. Okay. If I'm going to find the 7th door, I'll have to use this camera. I guess. So I guess this is door number 2? Well, like most of the puzzles that I do, I'll just wing it. This circular room is pretty cool though. I don't really see it in RPG Maker games. It's very novel. So this is door 1. Yeah, number 1. Gotcha. So I have to keep doing this until I find door number 7. Seems simple enough. Oh, hello, person. Whoa. Who was that? The boss? Does it mean his spirit is prowling around here, around me? I don't feel very comfortable about it. Let's take another look at this picture. So we're not alone. This mark seems to represent the number 7. This is the 7th door. Yeah, there's a lot of activity going on around here. What the? It's me? Then I am... I am... Hamlin. No, that's just the name that they gave me. My real name is... Miguel? Paloma. Boss. Isaac, you're to blame for letting it come to this. You weren't able to carry out your mission, even after multiple tries. You're fired. I'll look after Hamlin myself from now on. Are you crazy? Do you realize that you just killed his fiancée right before his eyes? You better leave very far away as fast as you can. He's always doing those stupid gestures of his before using his power. By the time he finished, I'd have already emptied a whole clip into his head. I was planning to resign anyway. I don't want to be involved in your scheming anymore. I already know that. And you gathered enough compromising documents in a suitcase to report all of this to the authorities. Suitcase that can be opened with. This key? The boys and I were thinking we might try it on that suitcase of yours. My key. When did you... Paloma. You little. Enough is enough. You'll join your whore in hell. Hamlin, I mean, Miguel, calm down. I'm on your side, Miguel. Let's retrieve that suitcase to take these people to court. And go inform the rest of your family about what happened. I know that Paloma had a sister. No, don't erase my memory. I want to help. I'm not... No! Miguel, what are you doing? My head, my memory. I must not forget. Where I left the suitcase, the 7th door. I must not forget the 7th door, where I left what? Quick, I have to... How's the boss? I heard he gained consciousness last night. I haven't seen him since the incident. It doesn't look good. He's on life support, artificial respiration, and some kind of heart pump. It's a miracle he survived. Yeah, since they brought him here in his private clinic, I thought he wouldn't last long, but they finally managed to resuscitate him. Come on, let's give him our report. We did another sweep of the roof, boss. The police has already removed Paloma's body. No trace of Isaac or Miguel, though. Idiot. We must not call him Miguel anymore. Miguel is officially dead. He's only Hamlin now. Have you found the key? No, not yet. Hamlin or Isaac must have it, or at least know where it is. Feeling any better, boss? Don't waste your time acting like you give a damn about me. Seeing you ask, though, I've begun to inject myself with a purified formula of the Memorixes as of this morning. With any luck, I figured I might be able to develop the same abilities as Hamlin. Nothing at first, but doubling the dose led to some interesting developments. You don't mean you can erase people's memories too? No, my power seems quite different. I think I'm able to control people. Huh? I'm still trying to get a handle on it, but I'm making fast progress. See for yourself. Go right. Go left. Haha. It's quite scary. Hey, get out of here. This is my territory. You don't remember me by any chance? No? Why would I? I woke up in the stairs of some building the other day. I don't know how I got there or why I was there. I can't remember anything. Not even who I am. Ha! You hit your head or what? Don't you carry some keys or paper or something? Nothing. I asked the people in the building, but they said they'd never seen me before. Half of them were getting ready to call the cops, so I left. How about you go back there and do a little looking around? See if you didn't leave anything of yours somewhere. Maybe you dropped your wallet or something? Yeah, good idea. Thank you, bum. What a pain in the ass. Learn you to take my spot. Sorry about taking your spot, Mr. Bum. Huh? Those chalk lines on the floor over there. Was there a murder? The fence is shut tight. Probably the police. I'll have to come back some other day. Maybe the fence will be open then. And I'll be able to have a closer look at those markings. It's alright. It won't be the first time I've dealt with a madman. I'll be back when I'm done. Here's some change for you, pal. What's the matter? Aren't you homeless? I mean, sure, you've got that suit, but it looks in pretty bad shape. What's your story? I don't know. Can't remember. Yeah. You've really fallen on some hard times, haven't you? Fallen? He fell off the roof. I pushed him. Oh boy, he's tall. and a bit frightening with his junky eyes. I'm out of here. The boss. I remember the tests I've been through at the clinic. He killed Paloma. I remember where the clinic is. Boss, surveillance reports Hamlin is on the premises. He's making his way here and fast. Good. I've been waiting for him to arrive. It'll give me the opportunity to test my new power. Julian. Oh? His vision is pretty strange. His perception of things is completely warped. Is this a result of his long treatment with the Memorex and other drugs on high doses? It's like he only sees what he wants to, almost like a dream. Whatever. Couldn't he have the key in his pockets by any chance? Nothing. Alright, Hamlin, go. Take me to the key. And maybe Isaac will show up if he spots his dear friend roaming around. So we've been a puppet all this time. Well, the fence is still closed. Too bad. May as well stick around to finish my drink. It's gonna be cold tonight. Ah, the old paper bag. Indeed, the body's gone, as the guy said. Oh well. Hamlin, get the key. What now? Odd, his mind is almost completely empty. How is this possible? He couldn't have erased his own memory. Come on, move it. I'm sure you still have some fragments of memories. Good. Now give the roof a once-over. I don't want anything left behind. I'll be damned if it isn't our old friend. At least I didn't come for nothing. Hey, don't I know you from somewhere? Looks like he's lost his memory too, but not entirely. Hamlin's doing? Whatever. I wonder if I can use Hamlin's mind-wiping power while I control him. If I could do that, then nothing will be able to stop me. Come on, do it, you idiot. What's happening? Why is he resisting? Is he feeling compassion for Isaac or something? Are you stupid? Why did you put the key into this thing? Yeah, I'm going to erase both of our memories at the same time. Fool, my real mind is safe and sound back at the clinic. How could you reach it while aiming at yourself? The only people here are you and the worthless Isaac. I can feel your presence. I can follow your stream of consciousness from me to you. Maybe I can reach your mind in the process. What the? Wait! Ah, fuck. Boss! He's not responding. What am I? Who am I? My memories, they tell me that I am Julian. You called for me? What's happened? He woke up. He wants to talk to you. That little prick tried to erase my memory, but he underestimated me. Where is he? Have you found Isaac? Well, Hamlin's managed to elude us. He's even killed Jules. What? What happened to those pills you were given to resist being controlled? The pills only last for an hour. Jules must have forgotten to take another dose after we had left. Okay, let's calm down. Last time I saw them, Hamlin and Isaac were together, and they've got the key to that suitcase. Logic dictates that they're planning to go to the hotel to steal it. So hurry over there. I'll try to locate them from here with my power. I think the first thing I'll have you do for me is take care of that nosy detective. It would seem he's planning to search the girl's apartment soon. So much stuff going on right now. Jesus. So we were being controlled, but then we had to erase ourselves again. It's very, very convoluted. Nothing more to see here, other than mere deception. An artificial respirator. I'm not gonna shut it down just yet. A heart pump. It maintains the flow of blood. I can't shut that off, apparently. Hey, boss. There's a tube stuck directly into his chest, probably all the way into his heart. It's not doing too great. I won't leave. Not until I've put an end to this. Alrighty then. See ya, boss person. It's over. It's not over. Have to shut down the heart. I told you. Shut it down. Shut it down now. Nah. No, Julian. Don't do that. I'm not Julian. I am Miguel. What? Paloma's fiancé? It's you? But the other day you said your name was Julian at the police station. So who's... I don't want to shoot anyone. Damn. Boss, we should have done something. Maybe. Maybe. It's over, Miguel. You got what you wanted. Not entirely. There are still fragments of Julian's mind inside me. The mark of his memories from when he got into my brain. You don't mean... In any case, you'll probably be granted some mitigating circumstances in court. Has anyone ever told you that you'd look good in pink? Miguel, are you okay? Miguel killed himself 2 days later. Shortly afterwards, the other test subjects inexplicably regained consciousness. So I am going to shoot Julian this time. Although, that would be kind of the same thing as pulling out his heart pump, right? Oh, we'll see. Boss, what are you doing? A patient on life support who was being attacked? Have you lost your mind? I prefer this to a future where people like him start to spread that drug from hell. I'm sorry, boss, but we're gonna have to place you under arrest. Need a light? Thanks. Earlier, we found a room full of unconscious people. You know what happened to them? The same thing as me. Is there a way to wake them up? I'm not sure. Anyways, we'll have plenty of time to think about it where we're going. Thank you, Detective. To think this criminal would make an attempt on the life of a defenseless man on life support, such as myself. Simply barbaric. How do you know that I'm a detective? Have we met? I'll bring this case to court. You'll be under police surveillance until trial. That's not gonna help much. So they've woken up. My scientists did mention this theory. Theory? Miguel was unwittingly crushing the rest of the other test subjects' psyches with his own mental presence. Only in his death could they be free from his influence. Well, you'll have your chance to explain all of this in court. Julian died from an overdose 3 months later, before a verdict could be reached. Cast a handful of salt found in the park upon his exposed heart. Yes. Aw, that's perfect. And that is going to sting like a motherfucker. Alright, you win. I'm actually an alien from the planet Volvor. I come in peace. Choose your one-liner. And you go in pieces, asshole. Oh my. Super Tramp! Julian K. Hodgkin, prepare to have your teeth kicked in. He's already dead, you idiot. Oh. Sorry, Isaac, Supertramp. Got any change? 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 And that was the 7th door. I think I got pretty much all the endings, but thank you so much for all of the developers that put a lot of work into this. I'm looking forward to you guys making more games because I really enjoyed this one. And thank you to everyone so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next Let's Play.